Alright guys and girls, I'm going to show you what to look for and what not to look for when buying a used trailer or a new to you, however you want to put it. We're just going to start on the front. We're going to look at the tongue here. Now, just looking at this tongue, should tell you that's not even close to being legal. I mean, there are standards, rules, and regulations for a reason. All right. We have a 2-inch ball that is rated for, well, I don't know if you guys can see it, but we're going to try 3,500 pounds. 3,500 pounds on a tandem axle trailer. This is a 7,000 pound trailer, so this crosses the scale roughly at about 2,000 pounds. So with that setup, the way it's done, you're only rated 1,500 pounds, not including going down the highway 90 miles an hour. I have nothing wrong against these chains. They're actually decent chains, but it's held together with one 7/16 bolt, okay? God forbid this breaks. There's no way this is stopping the trailer. Someone's life is behind it. Okay, so you need to look at that. And all this takes into account the, look at the wiring. This is the way I got the trailer. Okay, so take into account wiring up the trailer, just going through it. If it has a toolbox on top, open it up, look at it. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, read your rules and laws. National trailer there's rules for trailers. All right, so this is going to need a battery. Just looking at this battery and the setup, I am not a fan of these Scotch connectors. I prefer solder. So we know two things right off the front, or three things right off the bat on the front. The brakes don't work, wrong trailer coupler with the wrong weight, and the safety chains. Now we're going to come down the side. And as you're looking down the side, look at the decking, okay? All right, well, we know it's going to need decking. Come down a ways, look at the tires. And while you're looking at the tires, look at the grease caps or dust caps. This is missing one. So you know automatically that you're going to have to pull this tire, re-grease it at a minimum, and check your bearings while you're there. Come on back a little further. All right. Nothing wrong with those style of lights. I like those. They're just not LED. I don't care if those lights are good. We're not messing with them. All right. So we know they're pulling a trailer with a trailer, which is okay in this state, but that's coming off. Keep walking around. You know the license plate hangs down there where the ramp should slide in. Everything looks good. Now comes the fun part. Look at your tires too. All right. These are, well, at least they're trailer tires. Special tire. That's the ST 225/75R15s. At least they're not car tires. They're car tires, just remember, they're car tires for a reason. You need to have trailer tires. Add that to your cost. So you're walking around. So you already know it's going to need wiring. Decking, need to check the lights, and a coupler. Decking on this trailer, you're looking at about 350 bucks for Southern Yellow or treated. You could skin it with steel. A lot of guys like that. I'm not a fan of steel. Water just sits on top and rusts. Now comes the fun part, getting underneath it and checking for the axles to see if they're bent. Now, 99.9% of trailer axles are supposed to have some camber in them. That's so they straighten out when under load. Holy shit, hoot. You guys see that thing? I'm not a fan of that right there. We're gonna have to get rid of that garden spider. And also shake your tires. I don't know if you guys can hear that. We're gonna check it. We know this, holy, you just jumped at my ass. But we know this tire is pulling to the right just by looking at the wear on the tire. So other than that, this trailer new, you're looking anywhere from 18 to 24. It's a 16 by 75 or 76 with some homemade mods to it, like toolbox. Keep that into consideration because, you know, you don't have to buy one. Not much you can do with that except for put some chains, binders, ratchet straps. So let's just start piecing it. We'll say $300 for decking plus time, or what is your time worth? Safety chains, I'm going to reuse those safety chains but put bigger hooks on them. And we're going to do it proper. We're going to put clearance lights on the front corner here. We'll put lights on the fenders. And we'll put a clearance light. We're going to get rid of this setup that keeps that light. I have some boxes that I'll make. So that's what you want to look at. Crawl underneath, check the camber of the trailer axle. These are pretty cheap. I like the Bulldog style. This here, it's 2 5/16. Rated for 12,000 pounds. Now this trailer is a 7,000 pound capacity trailer. I have a hard time buying a 7,000 pound hitch or coupler for a 7,000 pound trailer. You got to take into account of driving down the highway, starting and stopping, things wear out faster. So now comes the fun part, cutting it all off and adding new. If you're not a competent welder, take it to a shop or a friend who is. I cannot stress that enough. This coupler here ran me 60 bucks. It's a quart. And A-frame, I'm not seeing a part number on it anywhere. Oh, there it is. Part number is, no, it's not going to focus. All right. Sierra 0573 Charlie Romeo 2 for this. They also have these in 2-inch with or without the locking lever. You can just slide this back. I like the locking lever. These are what we're going to weld the chains to this. And then this will get filled in with weld. We'll figure out the right way. I also got some other miscellaneous parts. Just a quick overview on what to look for and what if you're going to buy a used trailer. I would not give over $800 for this trailer as it sits. Like I said, for 18 to 2400, you can buy a brand new one. Now, what's your time worth? Are you going to flip it or are you going to keep it and use it? If you're going to keep it, your time's free. But if you're going to flip it, you got to add time, labor. Your time is not free. Your tools and electricity are not free. All that goes into consideration. So, kind of a quick overview on what to look for when you're buying a used trailer. And as always, guys, have a great day. Thank you.